Welcome back, everybody. We are going to pick spells. Spells. Okay, so I know that is Cure Light Wounds. I want at least 2 of those. I want a Bless. That's Bless, right? Yep, I want a Bless. That's Remove Fear. Yes, let's have that. Doom. Causes feeling of doom to overwhelm the target for the duration of the spell. There's a -2 penalty to all their rolls, including saving throws. There's no saving throw for this spell. That's a pretty good little spell. Magical Stone is useless at this level. Melee magical force energy intended for the caster at first level. Protection is 5%. Every 5 levels, 20th level percent would have 25% of his damage absorbed if protected by that spell. So for me, it's 10%. That's command, which in this game is just sleep. Entitled to a saving throw. That would be Detect Evil. That's actually kind of handy. That's a Sanctuary. That won't be handy for this character in any way, shape, or form. +1 bonus to its attack roll and inflicts 2d4s. That's Protection from Evil. When the spell is cast, magical barrier, distance around 1 foot. Barrier moves, the recipient has 2 major effects. First of all attacks made by evil or evilly enchanted creatures against the protected creature receive a penalty of -2 to each attack roll. Some demons cannot even target you. I want a pro evil. In 2, let's see, it looks like they don't have like Cure Moderate, because that's going to be Cure Serious, right? Cure Medium. Okay, well they changed the name. That would make... That's weird. 3rd level curing? Yeah, that's weird, because 4th level is Cure Serious, 5th level is Cure Critical. So that's weird. Anyways, Cure Medium Wounds. Okay, I'll take it. That's an aid, right? Aid. Okay. I don't know how hard it is to read the text. Hopefully it's not too bad. I just realized that. I'm actually gonna do this. Look at that. Turn the game. Now if I go into my pre-spells, is it still small? It is still tiny. It did not change that. I apologize. We're going to drop this back down a little bit because it doesn't help that. Oh, scale user interface. Oh. 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 Okay. So yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to... I can't. That's what you have to deal with. It's tiny. I'll read most all of it every time anyways, so like that's hold person for anybody who can't read it. No alignment. That I didn't even know that was in this game. To read the aura of a creature, if the creature rolls a successful saving throw versus spell, the caster learns nothing about the particular creature from the casting. Characters hit by the spell will go red if evil, green if good, and white if neutral. Certain magical devices negate the power of no alignment spell. It's actually pretty good. This is resist fire and cold. Okay, we want that. That is Barkskin. Increases base armor class to 6, +1 for every 4 levels of the priest. Armor class 5 at 4th. So it would put me to an armor class of 5. What is my base armor class? 9. So Barkskin's actually going to be pretty helpful for me. Chant I don't really need. Draw upon Holy Might. Does this strength, constitution, dexterity all raised by 1 for every 3 levels of the caster. A 3rd level caster would have his abilities raised by 1, while a 12th level caster would have his abilities. So I would get my abilities raised by 2. That's a good spell. Barkskin is a good spell. This is a hold person. That's actually a pretty good spell, but I'm not sure if I'm going to carry one here. Supposed to place some poison visual. Greatly slows the effects of venom, actually neutralizing all but the most deadly poisons. magical hammer. Use the duration of spell. Strikes magical weapon bonus +1 per 6 experience levels. The attack roll and the +3 damage for normal warhammer, which is awful. Find traps. We should probably carry a find traps, considering where we are. So it's basically the buffs area. That's basically what I do with my 3rd level, apparently. We need to cure medium wounds, at least 1. That's remove curse, remove paralysis is probably good. Protection from fire. What about, what is this then? Resist fire and cold. Yeah, immunity to mild conditions. Charcoal. Suspends all damage sustained by fire cold reduced by 50%. 3 rounds +1 per level of caster is supposed to cast completely invulnerable to normal fires. And exposure to magical fires. Blah, 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 blah. Absorbing 80% of all damage. Wow. That's a dispel magic. Probably should carry one of those. Glyph of warding. I don't know that this would be helpful. Powerful inscription authorized creatures passing, entering, or opening. Used to guard a small bridge. Okay, so that actually is a really helpful spell. Holy Smite. Any creatures in the spell area affecting 1d4 per level of the caster and half damage upon a successful saving throw. If the victim fails their saving throw, they're also blinded for 1 round. This is good versus evil. Which would mean that I'd want to detect evil so that I would know when I could use that on them. Invisibility Purge is a good spell. This is another one of those things that takes a little bit, is remembering all the spells. Zone of Sweet Air could be helpful, but won't really. Probably Cure Disease might be good. And wait, I don't want to animate dead. That's not my character. Rigid Thinking. Basically a confuse. Gives the entire party is given a strength score of 1875. If a party member has a strength score higher than this, then the strength is lowered to 1875. Spell lasts for 1 turn, whereupon everyone's strength returns to normal. Strength of 1. It's actually a pretty cool little spell. It doesn't do me a lot of good because I have a good strength score because I spent a long time to get it. Go with another cure medium, and this level's a little harder. I could take the protection from fire. Cure disease could be handy too, but I feel like a remove paralysis would be very, very helpful. I would be very happy I had it when it came up. So, okay.
What is my task?
So,
it shall be.
I need to make sure that my second party member. This is not where our gear is. I need to make sure that my second caster that I will have, also her, I need to make sure she has all of her spells picked too.
On my consider it done.
Oh, it's red because I can't use it. Okay. I just need that key for now. That's a warhammer. Armor, 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 armor. Stuff, stuff, stuff.
Yep, gotcha.
Just take. Oh my god, I forgot she has like no strength. She can't carry anything. There. Just take everything for now.
I will do my best.
We'll get the rest of it later. I'll pick her spells in a moment. Magic user spells I'm going to be better with than cleric.
Quickly, we must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
Yes, hello, Jaheira. Jaheira is from the first game. If you don't know Jaheira from the first game, then why are you watching the second game? Anyways. You're watching it because I'm playing it, right? Of course. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Do you know why you're here? Any clue would be helpful. Have any idea why we're here? No, I do not. Would rather we further the investigation this time. More in our favor. friends to find, and in time, enemies to punish. I'll repeat what I believe led to our capture if I must, but I doubt it shall prove to be different than what you already know. Her husband Khalid has traveled with us for some time, blah blah, places have seen too many numbers to name. Your unique heritage has proven a magnet to adventure, for better or worse, and your foster father was right in directing us to watch over you. We remain in your company as friends more than guardians, and our exploits together have left the land for better. We have earned many enemies, but we have dispatched them all. Whoever has trapped us now is certainly powerful to have done this so easily. Once we know, we will deal with them in due course, but for time being, it is more important we retrieve our friends and companions and leave this place. Well, where's Khalid now? I don't know where he is, and it worries me. No doubt he was taken as we were, though it seems we were all meant for different fates. From the state of my head, I think I've been drugged, though I've been spared any serious physical mistreatment. You, however, look as though you've been treated most favorably. I should not like to think of Khalid receiving the same. But I will unlock your cage, quickly. I think I found the key. Got a key that fits? Then open the door already. Must I hand walk you through this?
Yes?
Well, that is a relief, and about time too. We should be going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again, in none too short a time. This dank place stifles me. As you would have it. Though there are other friends we must find as well, it is good to share your company again. Yay!
I am ready.
It's Jaheira. Okay.
What is my
Let's
gift?
go get our other friend.
Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath. Butts will be liberally kicked in good measure.
Minsk, your mighty warrior spirit must find these bars unbearable. Time is short for talk that is small. Release me. I will rain beatings down upon all who have dared touch me, and Dinah here. She will be avenged. Calm yourself. Actually, if I remember right, this is what you want to do. I grow weary of your outbursts. If you continue, I will leave you here. Reconsider. I will rage as never before, and those in my path will fall left, right, and round the back. Dinah here. She is dead, and I will not rest. They killed her as I watched you see. I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself. Minsk, that's horrible. I'm so sorry for you. I won't cry for the dead. I won't. Okay, maybe a little. But I will staunch the flow of tears with righteous fury. Lullaby and goodnight evil. Minsk will make you pay. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that bards will run their quills dry. Yes, ink will be scarce wherever we go. Yes, Kaminsky, I will do what I can. Don't get yourself excited. I can't help it. Freedom is to be mine, and even my permanently welded cell will not deter you. Yes, no luck at all. They feared me that much, and I am proud. Permanently? Okay, Minsk, but this is going to be difficult if the bars are permanently closed. But you will keep looking, of course. You never give up. I know this. A hero always succeeds, and a hero never stops short of his goal. But he also needs a key or switch. I don't know where they are. You have brushed me aside with your words. You won't help me. Boo can see it now. You do not intend to cut my chains. You only intend to yank them. I will make sure you do not live long enough to abandon more friends. I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open.
The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. Now you will no. Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. Ha ha. You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
I love you, Minsk. Now we can resume our adventures together. There are friends to avenge and villains to smack about the face and neck. Right, Boo? Join with me. No, wait, hold on. Don't say that one. Together we shall make our enemies answer for our fallen. Answer they will, and my sword will be the question. We shall have fistfuls of sweet, sweet justice, and our enemies will be stains beneath our feet. What? Yes, but... all right. Boo tells me that I am raving again. I did not notice a difference, but I shall heed his words nonetheless. Come, we must go now. Yes, Minsk and Boo, and you, together again. Beware, villains. I will force justice down your evil, evil throats. I see you still have that rodent. Dare I ask how you kept it hidden from our captors? Don't ask questions better left to aged sages. Boo is quick and evasive, and there is ever so much of Minsk to search. There is no hope of getting us apart. I really don't want to think about that too much. Minsk and Boo are Minsk and Boo, and we shall not be separated. Shall we go? The butts of evil await my bootprint. Right you are, Minsk. Where evil dost lay its dirty feet, we shall mop the floor with its buttocks. I have lost myself in your words, but Boo thinks you are just ducky. Onward.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Yes, they do. I love Minsk. He permanently has Boo. Boo is one of his quick slots, and there's nothing you can do about that. Okay, so apparently right now all I have is a Warhammer, which is a little on the unfortunate side. I am going to get that because I assume Minsk has a better armor class than me. By 1, actually, so this will make us even in the long run. That'll drop me down there. I'm going to take the helmet because I'm main character, and if I die, then we're all freaking screwed. Minsk is good with two-handed swords, maces, and longbows, and two-handed weapon style. Okay, he's a 7th level ranger with a little bit more experience than I have, but that's okay also. Apparently I have a mace for you, but I also have a two-handed sword, so you'll be fine. Jahira is spears and those, and maybe that. You get the short sword, the long sword he'll carry. You need that. You need that. Your wizard spells have been disabled. Okay, you don't need that. I lied. Studded leather armor. If I remember right, she can use spears, I think. Club, scimitars, quarterstaffs, basic club. Club. Really, club? That's a katana. That's not a scimitar. Do we even have a scimitar? We do not have a scimitar. So the quarterstaff it is. You don't really need the spear. I lied. No spear for you. Two-handed sword. You can use a mace. You're basically just going to use the two-handed sword, though. You'll carry that stuff around. Minsk basically has pretty close to the highest strength in my team, so he's mostly going to be the one using my weapons. Or carrying my heavy stuff, rather. Okay, you don't need that. Give it to him. So,
Yes?
we
Very
really
well.
didn't get a lot done, but we do have our team assembled for now. This is most of our team assembled. We need to pick spells. We're gonna finish picking spells before... Oh, she already has spells memorized. Do I agree with them, though? 2 entangles, some curing, and the doom spell. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. Charm, person, or mammal. And a bark skin. Okay, a bark skin I can work with. I would kind of rather that you have like a no alignment or a slow poison instead of one of those charm animals. I don't think the charm animals are going to be very helpful. The call lightning has to be cast outside. So that just needs to go entirely. It will literally be useless. Versus breath weapon with a mile and -4 penalty. The victim receives 1 point of damage for every 2 seconds of the duration of the spell. More of the victim fights with a -2 penalty to their attack roll and -2 penalty to armor class. It's actually kind of a neat spell. But we won't use it. We will use a cure. That's hold animal. I don't know that that's really going to work very well here either. But we'll stick with it. So those are basically alright. You do not have very many spells, do you? That is Chromatic Orb. 1d10 and it paralyzes the victim for 2 turns. Wow. Okay. I can stick with what she has there for now. That'll be mostly fine. Come 1850 plus original percentage. Okay, so that doesn't really do a whole lot of good. Web is a good spell. I'm okay with web. Stinking Cloud's a good spell. I'm okay with that. I would rather you have mirror image than strength. I don't... What's his strength? 1893. She's a fighter druid, you may notice, with a 15 strength. So we'll keep strength around because, yeah, she has no freaking strength at all. A lightning bolt, a haste, and a monster summoning 1. That is all great. All you could have there instead is a fireball. Remove magic. This is the combat version of Dispel Magic. Will only affect opponents. Wow. A remove magic dispels magical effects upon any enemy within the area. This includes effects given from spells and blah blah blah. Wow. Only affects the opponent. That's really good. Really, really good. That's a minor globe, right? Yeah, minor globe. And a stone skin. What does stone skin do in this game? 2 levels of cast resistance skin. Spell will stop 1 attack, so a 10th level wizard will be protected from the first 5 attacks made against him. But the 6th would affect him normally. Another wizard? No way. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so it's really, really powerful in this game. Ooh, fire. She has fire shield. She has some 5th level spells, but can't cast them yet. I just realized that you're high enough level that you probably... Yeah, okay, you have a Cure Serious Wounds. I'm okay with that, considering that curing in my team is slightly on the lower side. Cause Serious. Minsk, you're not high enough level to be able to use spells. You probably don't even know the wisdom to do it. We're gonna rest, though, because I have none of my spells.
What is my task?
So
Done.
I needed my spells. It was important. Okay, so when we come back, we will actually play this game. Like I said we would the first time. And when it happens, it happens. I'll see y'all then. Have a good one.